Hey, Taurus, let's go ahead and get started with a reading for you. Spirit, please show me Taurus. All right, we got deception. What's going on here? Missing you. All right, Taurus, we've got deception and missing you. Maybe somebody's lying. They're trying to tell themselves that they don't miss you, or is this you missing someone else? Ooh, we got toxic. What's going on, Taurus? All right, keep going. What do we got here for Taurus? The future. You need to think about your future. Spirit. Success, center of the reading. Okay. What else do we have for Taurus? Spirit, please show me Taurus. What do we got for Taurus? A crush. All right. What do we got for Taurus? Spirit. Taurus. Spirit, please show me Taurus. We've got habits. Spirit, what do we have for Taurus? What do we got? A contract. Okay, I shuffled this card shuffled this deck earlier, and this card did come out. So the contract, it's time for you to end a contract, I feel like. Oh, we did have one flip. What do we got here? Envy. All right, so karma. It's time to balance the scales of karma, okay? All right, so let me take all this in real quick for you. What do we have for Taurus? All right, Spirit. Okay, center of the reading is success, okay? Listen, the past line is what's kind of like getting me stuck a little bit, because everything else, looks okay. But what I'm seeing here, Taurus, is there's some type of this back and forth between you and someone else. It's like I don't know if this person's lying to you. I feel like this person's deceiving you. I feel like this individual is toxic. It's almost like when they reach out to you and act like they miss you, it's almost like they're lying, okay? I do feel like this person needs to receive some type of karma, and maybe sometimes that's your karma, or that person's karma is you walking away. And I feel like if you were willing to really think about the future, and what it is that you want for your future, I feel like, you have these ideas, and I feel like you can be extremely successful at them. But I also feel like you need to end some type of a karmic contract that you have with a certain individual or individuals, okay? I do feel like for some of you, maybe you do miss somebody, but maybe you see this person is toxic. So it's going to be different for all of you. That's why it's very important that you get a personal reading. But I'm going to read it how I see it. I'll try and read it back and forth if I pick up some messages for the other side. But at the end of the day, I just feel like, when I look at her, she almost looks evil. Okay, she's almost like, and yes, do you want this type of person in your future? Like maybe for some of you, you're getting a tarot card reading, or you've been doing tarot card readings on this situation, or somebody could have done a tarot card reading to look at this. Or I almost get like somebody's doing some type of also witchcraft to keep you in their life. But I do feel like this is like a past life karma. I do feel like this is like a habitual thing that you kind of get yourself into, Taurus. I do feel like maybe I feel like this crush or this person is toxic, okay? Because this sits right underneath the toxic card. And then what do we have underneath that? We have envy. Envy's not good, not in this situation. Somebody can be very envious of you, but people can want to screw up everything you got going on. They want to screw up you being successful in your future. But I do feel like karma is going to hit you smack in the face. Are you in a relationship that's toxic, Taurus? Are you dealing with somebody who's toxic? Do you see this person in your future? It's almost like maybe you fight and argue with this person, but then you turn around and you go right back to them. And that happens to be your habit. But it's almost like I get that maybe there was some type of, you could have gotten a tarot reading or whatever, but you're trying to lie to yourself about how this is supposed to work out. Oh, well, I have a karmic contract with this person and I'm supposed to live it out. You're lying. And maybe for some of you, you're afraid of ending this contract. Maybe this is you signing a divorce for a divorce, or, something to do with, it could be a home. Maybe and I get deadly serious contracts. And deadly serious contracts is under Scorpio. Scorpio is your 7th house of relationships. We did just have the eclipses in those areas. Maybe you eclipsed in a past life soulmate, and this one is just not good. Okay. And maybe you do yearn for this person. Maybe you do have genuine care for this person, but deep down inside, this person is not good for you. All right, so let's get some messages on this. All right, Spirit, what is the deception? What is the deception business venture? Let's keep going. What is the deception? Why the business venture? Friends. Be careful going into business with friends, okay? Maybe for some of you, or friends that feel like family. Be careful with that. Okay, the deception is luck. Maybe you think that this is a lucky venture, but it's really not. What is the karma? Shift your focus. Okay, why karma? Why is karma here, Spirit? Why is karma? We've got blame. Stop blaming other people for your unfortunate circumstances is what I want to say. Or maybe somebody is blaming you and they need to shift their focus off of you or you off of them. What is this missing you? Forgiveness. Someone here wanting forgiveness, or they're constantly coming back saying, I miss you. Please forgive me. I really want another opportunity with you. And, I think that I almost feel like this person is envious of you and the relationships that you have with your friends or with other people in your life, and they don't want to see you successful. They don't want to see you successful because they are afraid that they might lose out on you. What else do we have for toxic? Why the toxic? What's going on with toxic? Regret. That's simple. This person has regret for being toxic, but yet, they're stuck in their ways. It's like a prison of their own making. Like I said, I don't know if this is a relationship, something that you're in still, but I feel like it's not changing. You need to reconsider. And maybe this person wants you to reconsider bringing them back into your life. They want to make you stuck. They want to make sure that you're stuck. You're stuck with them. So be careful of getting this person pregnant. If this is for a masculine Taurus or if this is a feminine Taurus, be really mindful because maybe I feel like they want to get you stuck into some type of a karmic contract. Now, whether that's an actual physical contract, like a marriage contract or a home contract or a lease of some sort or a business contract, be careful going into any type of business with this person. Maybe you need to get a reading. Maybe you need to actually reach out and get help, Taurus. What is this about the future? Breaking cycles. Yeah, I said that. It's time for you to break the cycle so that you can have a better future. I feel like maybe this is someone, you could also be like witnessing this from an outside perspective. This could be somebody that you miss. Okay, what do we have? Creativity. Somebody blocking your creativity. I get this, it's time. I keep getting the clock here. We've got the clock here. We've got the clock here. There's something about it's been a long time. And when we're in toxic situations, it's the hardest to be creative, right? It's hard. What is the success? Yeah, we got karmic connection, but it landed on its side. It's like maybe this person wanted success in this relationship, but it's brought them misery. Like I'm seeing misery. Like maybe this individual or you thought that this was going to be a very successful situation, but instead you realized that it was a karmic connection. Look at a karmic contract, karmic connection. Karmic connections suck, dude. Maybe somebody that you loved, I almost feel like the scales of balance are now being restored. What's this crush? Abundance. But it landed on its side. So in the upright, this is overflowing abundance. But on its side, almost in the reverse, it's like they're not feeling abundant in this situation. They're not feeling happy in this situation. What is the habits? Maybe this is a habit of this person or you. Hard work. What else do we have? We have ancestors. I almost feel like, they weren't allowed to turn to their ancestors. It was like they needed to work this out on their own. Or you needed to work this out on your own. You felt like your ancestors had maybe turned their back, whether this is living ancestors or ones who have crossed over. What is this contract for Taurus? Peace and healing. It's time. It's time for you to end some type of karmic contract so that you can go towards your peace and healing. Maybe for some of you, you need to go out into solitude. And maybe by this next full moon, because I am seeing the moon here, this could also have to do with a contract of cycles. Maybe there's some type of cycle that you've gotten yourself into, Taurus, or somebody that you know. Like I said, this could be happening to you or someone around you that, it's like you're an outsider looking in, okay? And what do we have here? Oh, that one just flew out. What is that? Perfect timing. Okay, look, I just said about the clocks, right? So this is like the perfect time. And maybe it's been like, you've wanted something so bad, or you wanted to see something, work itself out, and it's all in timing. Everything is always all about the timing. And that's funny because I'm looking right here and I'm also seeing the clock. So yeah, this is all about timing, and it is saying perfect timing. It's like we want to have certain things in our lives, but if it's not aligning, it's because it's not time yet. There's other things that you need to learn or other things that you need to end before these new things come in. What is the envy? Spirit, please show me envy. Wish fulfillment. Look at that. Dandelion. That's beautiful. That's a really big dandelion. So it is about wishes being fulfilled. Okay, maybe this is something you wished for another, or this is your own wishes being fulfilled, but it's after all of this, and karma is about ready to be received. Positive or negative, karma is not always a bad thing. So look at that. We've got endings and new beginnings. So I do feel like, wishes being fulfilled, wishes granted, once you end something and then you can start something new. But this is all about timing. I'm almost getting like all the evil eyes being turned away from you. Yeah, you need to do a spiritual cleanse. Okay? There needs to be a spiritual cleanse. Some type of inner child work as well. This could be your child even that you're dealing with or watching this. What else do we have here? Spirit for Taurus. Yeah, partnership. So this is you going into a new partnership, or is this you ending a partnership to go into a happy, healthy, loving bond? Everybody's going to be different because you are going through a major inner transformation right now. Listen, you have the North Node in your 12th house of your past, your privacy, and your hidden zone. It also can be illusions, delusions, fantasies, mental institutions, sorrow, depression, sex, drugs, alcohol, codependent relationships. So maybe for some of you, you've witnessed this person or someone else going through this type of situation. And this person is now finally, like, it's being eclipsed out, like it's being kind of put to the forefront so that everybody can see it and that you can see it. So you're going to have to stop holding on to all of that and do some type of a cleanse so that you, like, internally, externally, subconsciously, consciously, There needs to be some type of a cleanse. You know, you got to stop it with the whole, you know, people coming in and out of your life and, you know, oh, you know, I'm going to treat this person really bad, but then I'm going to come back and be like, I'm so sorry. Will you ever forgive me? Enough is enough. I'm going to leave that here, Taurus. This is subject to interpretation. Like I said, this might not be happening to you. This could be something that you're witnessing, but it is something that will, you know, affect you in some way, or this is your story. Listen, not all messages will apply every time. If this is not your story, come back and check a later date, or check for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. You guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Check me out over on Facebook and Instagram under the Footsteps to Peace. I'm also now on Threads. So if you want to follow me over there, you can. Yeah, good luck with this situation. If you need help out of it, please, please, please schedule a reading. I would be happy to help you see what the future could bring for you if you were willing to step into it. If you guys would like also to become a member of my channel, I am going to be doing exclusive readings just for members. It's a small fee, and honestly, I do appreciate it. You know, it does help me continue coming in and doing these readings for you guys. Anyway, love you all so much, and thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. Take care.